just drop something underneath now.
Why don't you do that?
Oh, I'm not smoking. I drive.
Okay, Rose, move, please.
Didn't know the Queen was in town. Jeez. Just kidding.
Is it under
Sorry,
the
I'm a law-abiding
Seems like it would
citizen.
make
My
you a safer
bad.
driver, to be honest.
Did it drop off the balcony? No.
What did you lose?
My thing that I was using. It's okay. Get started. I will just continue.
What was it?
looking. It's in like a little tiny little nail file.
Oh,
Oh, it's behind. Oh, it's under Victoria's butt.
you got it?
She's hiding it from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go right from the start here. Feel free to say whatever you'd like. When is the last time you visited a brick and mortar business and made an actual purchase?
So like
Like
A
an
grocery
actual
store?
Oh.
Sure, a grocery store first. Yeah.
A brick and mortar. Like, what's the definition of brick and mortar?
It's like a standing
owned by
store.
someone that you walk into and you purchase something at a counter.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
there was a liquor store yesterday.
Yeah, does
Yeah.
that count?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
it is.
which one of you made a purchase there?
Oh, I guess technically
Well,
it
just
was.
one person made two people made a purchase there, and
Me would have been Friday. So 2 days ago.
what was that?
The grocery store.
Okay, what about excluding groceries or consumables? Excluding, like, what about brick and mortar businesses more for entertainment purposes, like a movie store, a movie place, a baseball game, just anything that involves laser tag.
I'm trying to think of the last thing before quarantine.
Yeah.
And
that's
that's the
tough.
thing. COVID makes it hard.
It would have been like March 15th or 16th,
Yeah.
probably. And I could venture a guess that it was probably like Bath and Body Works.
And excluding COVID, like how often did you go to entertainment stuff like that? Like how often would you go out and do movies or go to a
Like just go
game
shopping, go do
or-
something.
Not shopping, not like purchasing, more like entertainment purposes, money spending, like say,
Probably like once a month or twice a month.
twice a month. And how much would you be spending a month on entertainment?
About $100. Give
Does
or
that
take,
seem-
like depending what
That
I'm
seems
doing.
right, yeah. Yeah, like twice.
Sort of reasonable.
Like with like Rec Room or with
Yeah.
that
Let's go to
kind
Rec
of
Room.
thing.
Rec Room is
Yeah,
great.
I didn't even think about
Probably
that.
like, yeah, twice a month and max $100. So.
Like $100 twice a month, Amelia?
I would give myself like $150 to spend on the weekend for the entire month. So I would try to not spend more than that. Not including food that I had when I was out, but that's like anything that's not food related.
That is surprisingly low for each time. That's impressive. I think I'd probably spend like $200 every time I go.
You
to
just
the
went to
restaurant.
Canadian Tire today.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't spend much for a long time, and then I spend very rapidly in a moment. And
Yeah.
I'm good.
okay, and
Here.
how do you guys feel about the pace of change towards a totally online marketplace?
Like not going to stores
Yeah,
anymore. or
like generally,
anything?
now that you're dealing with internet companies so often, do you enjoy that? Do you wish sometimes that some of the stores weren't?
Yeah. No, like I wish that I could go into stores sometimes.
Mhm.
Like COVID's been kind of you're cooped up at home, and it's nice to go out and like have that experience sometimes. So
Yeah. What about you guys?
I mean, I don't like the delayed gratification of like shopping online and then not receiving it for a little while. So I do like going into stores for that. But I find when I'm in a store, I won't spend as much as I do when I'm buying online.
Cool.
I like online better because then I can see everything easily laid out because I don't particularly enjoy going shopping. I want to find a nice shirt in my size and I want to find it now. I don't want to have to rifle through shit to find something that fits me.
But generally, not even shopping. Like, what about, like Netflix and that sort of thing? Like, just not having to go somewhere to see new things, or,
No, it's nice having a reason to leave the house. So I miss it, I
Agreed.
guess.
agreed.
yeah.
Obviously, it has to be worth it, though.
Yeah. Are there any brick and mortar locations that you miss from your childhood? So, like actual stores that you used to have positive experiences at as a
Chuck E.
child?
Cheese's.
Chuck E.
That
Cheese,
was
that's a good one.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck E. cheese.
There
a
was
lot
an
of fun.
ice cream place in Londonderry called Scoops.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it was
remember that after
fantastic.
soccer.
They had the little stair, and
Mm-hmm.
you got to look at all the ice cream.
There were
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins, and they had the cow up front, and we'd always take pictures of the cow.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun. You there?
You know how bad my memory is, though.
What about like, I don't know, like at the malls, like when you were a kid, did you ever like go on those rides
the
or like
dragon at
Yeah.
the Dragon at Cineplex?
Yeah.
Definitely
that
did
was
that.
cool, and I cried in public in front of like 14 other dudes.
Because it was really scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was very afraid. And
Yeah.
it was like it had just come out, and my friend Scott, who is now actually passed away, his birthday, we went and saw it for the first time, and I cried in front of all the dudes. And like, half of my hockey team was there, and like I did not live it down, except for I think a couple of them also maybe did cry at the same time. So
That was funny.
You were not
I've gotten
alone.
away with it now. What about like other places you would go in often, like with your family?
Do you remember Reds? Or Ed's?
Ed's,
Reds.
yes.
No, it was Reds.
And they had
now
like an
it's
arcade
Ed's.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
there was
and
an arcade,
yeah.
and we used to do that like when my dad was home from like working out of town. We would do Saturday morning cartoons in our pajamas there. That was
Mhm.
dope.
Anything?
I think like corn maze would be something that my family would do as a group, and it's pretty cheap because like big family, so kind of had to pick something that was like in the budget.
Yeah.
If it was like family day one year, we did like Build-A-Bear. That was fun, but that was also more pricey. And then one year for family day, we did West Edmonton Water Park.
Yeah, that's fun. How many members of your family?
There's 6.
6. Sorry,
Are we
that's...
still talking about in our childhood?
Yeah.
Oh.
How many members of your family? Sorry, growing up?
How many of us? There's
Yeah,
6.
6 when you were going out. I just realized that it's probably pertinent information too for our thing, but we didn't ever include that. And Amelia, I know yours.
That's good.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
What about like do you guys remember going in with your family to like Rogers Video and like playing the video games with your brothers? I would do that all the
You
time.
never let me.
Yeah, we never played video games. I remember going in and like it was fun to get those like cotton candy balls and like a video and watch it at home. with
Yeah,
the
you get like the free
family.
popcorn every time. We would do that as children. We would sneak in there and just pretend we had bought something.
Yeah.
And did you guys all do that as children? Go to the movie store with your
Yeah.
family?
Yeah.
Was it a positive experience?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was so much fun.
Do you at all miss it?
I mean, that was fun. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was nice going like pick out like 4 movies for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
And,
And sort of make an event of it. right?
yeah, exactly.
It's kind of cool because like the people at prison still kind of get to do that actually, because we have like a movie library at prison and they get to like pick from a list what movies they want for the week.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so it's like having a Rogers right in prison. Not relevant, but
No, that is really relevant because, like, for us, we're just getting information. So if we could find out that, hey, it might be profitable to open up something in a prison, and if you can keep your costs low enough and you can make money, that's a viable business.
right.
And if you could use them to work and actually pay them minimum wage.
They
That's
get
like-
paid less than minimum wage, but yeah.
I know, but if you moved in there and paid them minimum wage, because that's already a huge issue with the system, they say, is that we don't even pay the minimum wage. So how are they supposed to
Yeah.
reform once they get out if they can't make money
Yeah.
or have money to do anything?
And I think the other argument to that is that they're getting room and board and food for free.
Yeah, but what
So-
if they had the money to get out and they came out and they didn't have to turn back to any crime or anything? Like, what if you could just give them a part-time job?
Yeah. And some it would work, some would just go and use it for drugs. so-
Probably, yeah. But it's like a compassionate way. I don't know.
Okay.
This is totally irrelevant, and that was just me going off base. What streaming platforms do you guys currently pay for yourself, and which do you just have access to through someone else?
I pay for Crave and I have access to Netflix.
Yeah, okay. Just the 2?
Yeah.
That's low. Oh.
Peasant.
Yeah,
I
Prime gone.
I pay for Google Play, Netflix, Prime, Crave, and then I have access to Disney Plus.
You pay for all of those? How much is it
Technically
each one?
Disney Plus.
Yeah. What's that?
How much is it for each one?
They're about $12 each. I think my Crave is $17 because I have the Stars and HBO package for it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you got.
It's worth it.
I was looking at it.
You
too.
have
it's
to.
worth it.
It's like not even worth it if you
HBO.
don't.
Yeah.
It's
There's
not even
nothing.
TV.
Well, the only
Does it
reason
have The
I-
Wire on there.
I have no idea.
It's the best show in the entire world.
Anyway.
No, this part's actually pertinent.
The only reason I even got it is because I started watching a show a couple years ago, and I only got like a season and a half in, and then we lost it on the computer, and I was pissed. So that's the whole reason I got it, and I watched it, and I binge watched the whole thing. That's Nurse Jackie. It's so good.
It is good.
That's so good.
My mom used to watch it when I was a kid. And
Yeah,
actually,
it's fucking great.
That's like pretty old. This one.
Yeah, that and United States of Terror. I knew that was on there too. That was the whole reason
My
I
mom
got
used
it.
to watch that when I was a kid too.
It's fucking great.
Are you gonna get rid of it now?
No, there's still lots of really good stuff on there.
And which streaming service do you use the most? Which you like the most?
Crave.
I think I like Netflix the most, and I use it the most.
Do you like it because of the content or the interface?
Well, I definitely like the interface better than Crave, but yeah, and right now I just haven't looked at Crave as much because I think I'm drawn to the Netflix interface. It's easier for me, so
Just because you know it.
yeah, I know it, and I find that like it's not divided by like HBO and Stars, and it's just like all like if you want a genre, it's like
Yeah,
right there.
that is
right?
better with
Yeah.
Netflix for sure.
Yeah.
That is kind of frustrating with Crave. You
It
have
is
to actually like look for a show to see if it's on there, and then it usually is. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just search.
you can, but like,
You have to get lucky,
or like
whatever.
just to like think of something to
Yeah.
watch. Like you can go through it, but it's like she said, it's not like Netflix where it's like easy to navigate through.
And
Like,
their
if you really.
selections for you aren't, dude.
Oh no,
you
there's
like
lots
those?
of stuff that I like watching, but
But like when they make the selections for you, personalized for you, do you like
don't
those
notice that they-
usually?
I haven't noticed.
I haven't
that
noticed they've
either.
done that.
So clearly, it's not very.
It's not like
Not very
Netflix.
prevalent.
Yeah.
Netflix should have one at least, and the other ones don't.
No, I haven't noticed on Crave.
Yeah, I haven't noticed Crave. I think Netflix does.
Yeah, Netflix
Yeah.
is pretty sure.
Yeah, I've noticed that Netflix does it for like each single category for me. Like
Yeah.
here's a comedy you might like, here's an action you
Yeah.
might like.
Yeah.
As you're going through, so there'll be a list that's like, oh yeah, I might like that. I
You're
like
like
movies of that
98%
person.
match or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and that you guys don't. There's not one of them that's more accurate.
Well, because I haven't seen that on Crave, I'd have to say Netflix is
Yeah.
more accurate. But
Cool. Nice. And what do you watch most, movies or series?
Series.
yeah, series take longer. So series.
Really?
Honestly, probably like half and half.
Okay. Do you own a DVD player
Yes.
or a means of playing a DVD?
No.
Yes.
2 yeses, 1 no. Do you find that most people you know own one still?
Depends on their age.
I haven't cared to look, but probably like everybody I know has movies,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like they would probably have means to play them.
And even if they don't have a DVD player, they probably have like an Xbox or something.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so they have some means of getting it.
Yeah.
Okay. What if there was one thing a streaming service could do better that would make you like it more? What would it be? And it could be anything. It could be like offering additional services to like it could be like if you were getting Cineplex's app, they would like deliver popcorn for free or
Yeah.
something, that sort of thing. Like anything in the world that you could imagine. If they could get you access to like tickets to stuff or like movies that you like.
I mean,
and
that
tell
would
you
be
about
really
it
cool.
before and stuff.
It could be cool if like Netflix or any of them had like a membership service kind of like Cineplex where they had like the scene points.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you
I
could
don't
play
know.
games. I always like the games at Cineplex too. Those were entertaining.
The ones where
Yeah.
you get to go on
Where
the
you get
screen.
the points. Yeah.
I never actually did that.
Really, they
Was it
were
fun?
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really fun.
It seemed like it would have just lagged behind for me. Because my phone just always seems to lag even though it's an iPhone 10.
Maybe, but with faster speeds, it could be. I never really had a problem with it. I thought it was great, but yeah,
And they get you free things.
yeah.
Like
And
if,
food, like that's good too.
like the streaming ones, like say if you got Cineplex's app, if they were to deliver popcorn every once in a while, or like a subscription box of like popcorn snacks and that
Or
sort
like
of
an
thing.
early release to something.
Yeah.
Like that would be cool. Yeah.
And like if they could tell you like, because they know that you like a certain actor a ton because you tend to watch their stuff. If they were to send you like a thing being like, hey, this movie's coming out, do you want preemptive tickets, or like do you
Yeah.
want an early screening of it? We can purchase an early copy and